Hello everybody and welcome to KJ's. Here I have a new bow that I just completed to show you. This is the Annie bow. It is a mermaid tail bow. So here I have a chunky purple. This is my dark purple print that you can find on my website. And I also have a mermaid print here that is called Scales. You can also find this print on my website. I'm going to show you how to assemble this bow. We're going to start with this oval piece here first. We're going to flip this over. Then we're going to take the back of these scales and we're going to flip this over as well. We're going to put a very thin line of glue right here on the very end of the purple. Go ahead and use hot glue for that. And again, it's going to be a very thin line. Just gonna I made a dot and I kind of just drug it over with the glue gun. So get a very thin line. I'm just gonna put the very end of the tail onto it. So it should look like this on the front. So it was super thin. And then I'm going to go ahead and put glue on the rest of this open piece right here. I'm going to go ahead and make a line. So I'm going to go ahead and match this end right here to the middle. I'm going to flip it up. I'm going to go ahead and meet it to the end of the fishtail here. I'm going to go ahead and pinch. Flip it to the front and make sure it looks okay. Just keep pinching it. And I'll just hold it. Now I'm going to take the middle piece here and I'm going to put some glue right on the center of the bow and then put this right on top. I'm going to usually I do a single line. I'm going to kind of go on a little bit of a squiggle here. This is a thicker middle piece than usual. I'm going to go ahead and lay this right on top. And there's a little bit of glue sticking out under here. So I'm going to just take my nail and swipe it off to the side. And I'm going to finish pushing the middle piece on. I want to make sure it sticks to both pieces. So I'm going to hold that for a few seconds. I have an alligator clip here that I will be using to put on the back of the bow. So I'm going to flip it over this way. So I'm going to have it so the clip piece is here. So it's going to go this way because I want the clip to be on the tail part. So this is total preference to you of which way you would want it. So I'm going to put a line of glue from here to here. I'm going to go ahead and place this right on top. The reason why I put the glue onto the bow instead of the clip is because since the clip is metal, it will cool down right away. And then it won't actually stick to your bow fully. It'll pop right off almost immediately. So you want to make sure that you put it onto the bow itself. So I kind of just stick my finger in the loop to push down the top. Here, since there is no loop, I can kind of just push it down. So now once I have my alligator clip on the way that I like it, just a little bit of glue there, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the tails, the middle piece around the tail and around the center. So I'm going to go ahead and open my clip. I'm going to put a line of glue here and then I'm going to push this to the inside. So you might find that you need to trim these. That really depends on how thick of material that you're using. But for now I'm going to go ahead and leave them and I'm going to go ahead and put a line of glue right here. Again, it doesn't need that much glue at all. So I'm going to open the clip. I'm going to push this right through. Once I find that it's even, I'm going to place the alligator clip down so it can actually hold the piece in place for me as I'm pushing it at the top. So as you can see, I'm just pushing it all around. I'll keep opening the clip and pushing it in the middle as well. And I make sure it's secure, make sure it doesn't need any more glue. Now I'm going to do the same thing for this piece. I'm going to go ahead and put glue on here, and I'm going to match it around to the ends right here. As I can see, it's a little bit long for my liking because I like to hide it in the back so you don't see it from the front. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trim off a little bit. So now that it's trimmed, I'm going to go ahead and put the glue right here. Then I'm going to open the clip again. I'm going to push this right around to the bottom of the bow. I'm going to move the glue away, then I'm just going to pinch it. Now that's on the way I like it. So this is going to look a little bit funny on the back here. As you can see, it kind of looks a little chunky. And that's just because it's thinner. So the piece is going to show a little bit more. But now I'm going to flip it over. And there we have it. That is the Annie bow. So you can really do it whichever way that you like it. So if you can have it this way, or you can have it this way. Again, it's really just preference. But that's the Annie bow. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, you can drop them below, or you can email me at kjs25@yahoo.com.